Boomba.
Oh, hey, Tyler. Oh, hey. How's it going? Good. That's good. So, I've got a question for you. What do you think is more important? Truth or love? I think we'll find out about it in this video. You know, the problem with Christians today is that we have such a distorted view of what true love really is. Oh, how convenient. A coat. We've always been taught that love is, being nice when it comes down to it. Not getting all riled up about something that somebody else said. Things like this. But that's not love. Would you like to know what true love really is? I'd like to tell you. I'm going to give you a situation to kind of explain what it really is. See, let's pretend that you're a mother and you found out your daughter she's having sex with somebody. Now, the love that you and I have been taught to do would tell us at this point to maybe tell the person that's wrong. Maybe. Or it might say to not even tell them that it's wrong at all. Don't focus on the bad, focus on the good. If the mother were to just tell the daughter, I don't, it's okay, even though you're sinning, whatever sins you might be doing, it's okay, because you're saved by grace and all these magical things. If the mother really loved her daughter, what she would say would sound like this. Stop violating your body and disgracing our family by fornicating. That is a sin, and you need to stop. There was this guy, you might have heard of him, Martin Luther, and he once said, peace if possible, truth at all costs. Something you need to understand is that peace and love are not the same thing. Something I hear said often is that, well, you need to tell them that they're doing something wrong, but you need to do it in a loving manner. What they mean by loving in that sense, in that usage of it, is that they need to say it in a nice way. That is bogus. That is wrong. Now, that is not to say that you shouldn't do it in a nice way. If you can, you should. Sometimes people need to hear it the other way, because it won't penetrate if you don't say it like that. Truth at all costs. It says in Proverbs, a soft answer turneth away wrath, but wrath isn't the worst thing. Sin is worse than wrath. Proverbs 15:5, a fool despiseth his father's instruction, but he that regardeth reproof is prudent. If you listen to somebody that tells you you're doing this wrong, even if they say it meanly, if you take the wisdom and ignore the meanness and you apply it, you are a wise person. And wisdom is more valuable than gold or silver. It also says in Proverbs that if you spare the child the rod, you will give him hell. Obviously, the parents that are hitting their child with a rod love them, because true love doesn't want you to go to hell. That's the worst possible finish. They're really showing love by hitting their child when he did something wrong. Sometimes we'll use verbal rods, if you will, and I think that is perfectly okay. It's still, if that is love. It's just not exactly nice. And if you're a parent who's ever done any discipline before, when you are in the act of hitting your child with a rod, you're not angry. Hopefully you're not. You're just wanting your child to learn that no, that is bad, and don't do that. So what do you think about that, Tyler? Well, to tell you the truth, I think some people are going to have a lot of problems with this. Yeah, I think they probably will too. Love and truth go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. If you really love someone, you'll tell them the truth. And if you're telling someone the truth, that's love.